Welcome back to Maggie and Macha. Today, March 8th, 2026, is International Women's Day. So happy Women's Day to all the women in the world. And today I was invited to join a friend of mine at the Pentecostal church. So here you go. This was the start of the service. We were all asked to join up front, and even though I didn't know the words to many of the songs, we just danced and enjoyed it. After some praise songs, then we had the offering where people walk up to the front and give their offering as the praise choir is still singing and enjoying their music. As you can see, many of us have the same material, and my friend was giving out the material and we all had to get a dress made this past week. So we are all wearing the same blue dresses, and for those who couldn't make a dress, they just wrapped the material around their waists, and that's typical. It's called a chitengi, and people wear that a lot in Africa. After a bit, someone came up to preach. Actually, she wasn't doing the main sermon. She was just giving a word, and she spoke about Hannah and her desire to have a child, and spoke about her and did a little study on her. Then we had a little more singing, this time in English. Then it started getting a little more exciting and a little louder and a little more crazy. I'm not used to Pentecostal, but it was kind of interesting and kind of an eye-opener. Of course, there were many louder times than this, but I didn't want to be videotaping the whole time. But this gives you just a little bit of an idea. After this, then they had the sermon, and one of the nurses, actually the head nurse at the hospital, is the one on the left, and she gave a sermon on Queen Esther and the story about how Esther rose up for her people and was willing to speak to the king and to fast and pray, and was showing what it's like to be a follower of God. Once the sermon was over, then they had some prayer and healing, and then my friend brought in the cake and celebrated Women's Day. Then, of course, there was more singing until we all went outside for pictures. It was fun to participate in this service together and get to see many people that we knew there who work at the hospital, and to participate in the meal afterwards. As you can see, people are waiting in line to get some food. There were a lot of wonderful dishes for us to enjoy together, and my friend had done most of the cooking, so she had been really busy preparing for this event. And as you can see, my plate is full. So it was a great day. My little friend Selma was there. She's a little 1-year-old. She was a little preemie, and we're just grateful that she is doing so well. I'm also thankful for the women who made my dress. Here's a regular sewing machine, and then one of them had a hand-cranked one. So they worked hard on my dress, and I am very grateful. So thank you for watching, and come back for more. Happy Women's Day.